Right, time to run through an attack which is very important to understand this player. Now, when you spread structures out in equal manner, then the approach to attack the island will be in a similar equal manner. So what I would use is I would spread out different troops. Now, I like to use aeronauts, I like to use brutes, I like to use juggernauts, gunslingers, gunners, heavy gunners, bombers, witch doctors, priestess, skellies, guild ship troops. I like to use their abilities, icons, in my own way. Now I know that the ARRRs are inside the walls. One is just here, so the range is going into the water, so it's covering this side. Then there's another ARRR, which is more central, so it's protecting the core of the island. But the outer crust case will gain my approach in spreading the aeronauts out. 3 here, and another 3 on this side. You see one more here. So now I know that the aeronauts should be able to take most of this area out. Now, to help the aeronauts to take the outer furniture of the island out, I'm going to spread out my troops. So our main attack is coming from this side. Can you see? Yeah, I've spread out. Basically what I've done is I've put 2 juggernauts out first, because they're the troop that can take the most hit points. Sometimes it's about giving, but most important is about what you can take. So I put the juggernauts out, spread them out. They're the ones that are going to take most of the hits. I put scallywags in, and I spread the gunslingers. Now Sadie has a sniper ability, so she'll be taking out all these structures too. But it depends on what type of a troop can help to assist. So I've spread out the gunslingers across, so it's taking out everything in a balance. But the main balance is on this side. I need to take out more structure on this side, so I need to put more troops on this side compared to that side. See? Now all the structures have been cleared from this side. Now the issue's on this side here. But I need to have a clear path so the bombers can go straight for these walls. Can you see? But saying that, I need to make sure I send 1 or 2 priestesses further up, so they take out the first 1 or 2 rows of the defenses, so the bombers can get through the walls. Once I get through the walls, that's when my priestess game will start, you see. The main target and objective is for all these bombers to not be looking at this island furniture here. They should be going straight for the walls. That's what the target is. Now you see the game for the walls. Now it would be a good idea to use the ability for Sadie. Let's see what happens. It would have been good. See, my target is always going to be these walls here, because they're not max level, even though the Pirate Hall is a Pirate Hall 15. If this player had used 3 builders just for the upgrades and 1 mainly for the walls, I think this player has done a very good job as it is. So no disrespect, because I once was doing the same, so it's no problem. But this player has very much stick in these walls. What the player needs to do is put his flame gates further outwards, so as the bombs are trying to get through, they're getting cooked. This way the bombers have an easy target getting the walls, and by the time they get to the flame gates, they've got an easy path getting in. They don't have a challenge of the flame gates. The flame gates are not being used there. Full potential. They can be used in a better manner. They could be lined up 4 in a row, so that way they'll do more damage, far more damage. But it's a very nicely put together island though, very nice. See, my main game is now I've got the priestess game coming on. Can you see what's going on here? It's a choice. It's a choice that you make. It's up to you. That once your priestesses get through the walls, you can place another priestess just by the main ship, so the cannons of the main ship will not be able to hit your troops that are coming in from the walls. You ready? Zagadabadoosh, yeah? That's the Zagadabadoosh, yeah? That's a triple, yeah? Triple priestess Gadabadoof effect, yeah? We call it the Zagadabadoof, yeah? That's the one. We make our own linguistics. We make our own, bake our own cake. We make our own cake. We flake our own cake. We have the choice of putting how many chocolate chips we want. It's up to us how rich we want to make the cake. We can bake our own cake. Understand? That's what this gameplay is all about. You see. Now remember, that was my main ship. 3 priestesses that I use. Now comes the Gadabadoof. First was the Zagadabadoof. That's the Gadabadoof, yeah? That's a double bubble, yeah? The other one was the triple whammy, yeah? This is a double bubble, bruv. That's the one. Zagadabadoof, pataged. Loving it. It's up to you, yeah? How you want to paint your gameplay. It's all about painting it. Yeah, it's all about being the game changer. The name changer. That's the one. Look, the maintain changer. Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's all about being a maintain changer. This is what this video is called. Captain Ollie, thank you for being part of the monkeys up on there. What about there? Yeah, the replays never work properly anyway, bruv. I've been singing and tuning and fluting for a long time. Oh, what's happening here, bro? Unique Rebel. Why are you sending your ship out like as if you're sending it out for some guild event coming up or something? It's not a sailing event. What you doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm farming myself. I'm fishing. Yeah? I'm fishing myself a lucky blessed chest. I thought it was going to come out straight. What you doing, gameplay? You're supposed to be siding with the Unique Rebel. You're supposed to be... give me EP again. EP, BP, go back to the monkey, sleepy. What you doing? Oh my word, it's taking wars on me, witch doctors. I just gave me 200 gold for a witch doctor. What you doing? You're making me go poor. I'm feeling so poor. Yeah, because I've got 0 gems. I'm a YouTuber, yeah? I'm like the only one that's doing it on the vid. I'm telling you, there's so many people can do so much. Why is it? Do you know what it is? Do you want to know the truth? I'm not good at this game. I'm not. The thing is, I just got max level troops, you know, and I'm using the benefit from the outfits, you know, and I'm using the right to. That's the one. Catch them stars, catch them. But basically, no one really knows it. Unique Rebel's never been good at this game, and he's only been maxing the monkeys out, and he's been just using outfits. He's been buffing them up, and he's just acting like he knows everything, you know, and that's the truth, but no one knows. Anyways, allow me to go. Allow me to go because I'm the maintain changer. That's the one. I like to imbalance the balance and then balance the equation. When I balance it, I want to imbalance it because there's two balance, and then you know what I'm talking about. I'm playing trampoline here, you know. So I'm playing a hide and seek in Planet Pirate. So I'm playing trampoline. You know, like I'm so full of energy. It's like, what time is it now? All right, what time is it? GMT time, 2050. Yeah, it's 8:50 right now, and there's me just still jumping, boing, 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 like, you know, like, yeah, it's one of them ones. It's so good. It's so good. Keep your false teeth in. Yes, keep your false teeth in. I'm so old and I'm so cold. That's the one. The lucky blessed chest. That's the one. The majestic ruby. Basically, I'm explaining to you all now. We'll take it to different levels of gameplay. Look, this is an epic. Alright, epics. Remember, epic. And there's also the legendary, yeah? Can you see at the bottom it says legendary, yeah? Yeah, legendary material, right? And you can see the epic. Believe me, this is gonna be more. This part of the video is more important than the rest of the video. These two type of materials, yeah, they are far more important, superior. You always want to keep a higher amount of these. These have ones here, uncommon and common and rare and whatever. These you can keep. They're more easy to come by. Say like I got right here, I got like 80. Yeah. If I wanted, I could take some of these out. Yeah. Oh, I've got 75 there. Yeah, basically what I've done is I've planned well ahead, but the thing is the game is not gonna, you know. Yeah, I've got 75 of these now. I've changed. See, basically, I on purpose kept building up on the epic and legendary materials because I felt maybe if Budoki were gonna come out with another update, I would have had all the different types of materials at a higher number, so that I would be able to straight away start the next, like 6 legendary pirates. What I would have gone for? What would you have gone for, Unique Rebel, if you had a choice? If you had a choice, what would you have gone for, Unique Rebel? There's me asking myself the questions. That's the level of the gameplay on this channel now. I ask myself the question and I answer them. I would go for Annabelle, but if it was a Thunderstruck, I would hold back. But then again, I would have gone for Sadie, because I know Sadie later on is the one that I used to sniper the monkey. Sadie is my game changer, my name changer, my maintain changer. Sadie's the one. She's the lady with the goat. And I use Sadie stamina 20 a day. I'll make sure she gets exhausted. She's up for the next day at the same time. Sadie is my central most core pirate. Sadie is my pirate of use for farming. Sadie is my max level. To max my island out, I need Sadie. This video is dedicated to Sadie. Yeah, the maintain changer. It was never any of the other troops. I've always enjoyed Sadie the most. You place her well, she does well. Forget about her getting stuck behind the walls. That's part of the storyline, story time. Sadie's the best laser pirate for me. Without Sadie, I don't know. Black Bart is great. Annabelle is awesome. Gene DeBerry is the best central pirate, legendary pirate. Cornelius Heston, he chucks the little babies. He gets all the different little minds triggered. Rama Boomer, at least he sticks to one, structure at a time. It's not like the other bombers. They chuck 6 bombs and run off to the other one. I like every single legendary pirate. I love Caesar because he chucks some flames, and those flames are little pictures on them, little faces on them, and they're sparking the monkeys out of Wraithfin. And even when he falls, I got a way to glitch him up above the walls into the sky, and I got a way to glitch him beneath into the abyss. Check some of my early videos out. There's so much that I've accomplished for this game, but I like this to be the final product of. See, with me, I like to look at myself as a product of my ancestors. So I like this video to be a product of its recent videos. There's small things that can be done with the game. I don't want to make it a central part of this video, but I've come to a point where if you're listening, you're making it happen, or you're not, and you're just missing out. There's a choice that we make, and I'm so happy that I can bake my own cake on this channel. I can put it the way I want to hear it and say it and see it, so I can see it and read it and believe it and understand it. And it doesn't take long to realize what people I really like. It takes a bit of time just to get to know someone, to talk to someone. You sit and eat, live with someone. It takes a little bit of time. You figure people out. You realize it, you know it, you feel it, you got it, you understand it. You move on with it. You know if someone's been straight with you. They say it without holding back. They say it, they give it, they share it without holding back. They give the information and knowledge and gameplay without holding back. And that's what it's all about. And sometimes it's important to hold back because then you got more to give later. I've always been holding back, but at the same time, I've been giving enough that was always giving me more than what I could ever give. Because when you start to intend to do well and give well, and even if you do hold back that minute, you're holding back for the right reasons, but then it triggers a better effect. It's difficult to explain it, but for me to know about all the stresses of all people across the world, it's just too much stress for me. Sometimes it's enough that you're going through what you're going through as a human being for yourself, in your own world and your own life. But once you start looking after your neighbors and people next to you, the players that you play with, that you realize that they will automatically start looking after you. Your life will automatically become easier because you're amongst people and players that are very understanding. Because you showed them that understanding towards them. So it's only right that they copy your character and be right to you. So whoever you believe in, whatever you sleep with, whatever type of positivity at night, you'll wake up with the same type of positivity the next day. And that's what it's all about, Kadabadoot. If you hear my voice, echo, 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 be assured, I'd always be there for you. And all those that be worthy. Basically, from the last 6, 7, 8 years, whatever I've been playing this game, what would you like to see in League Rebel as a change? Okay, I don't want to see any big changes. I've always known this game was going to be in its final forms. I've always knew it. I kind of like said it a few times, and I knew that Midori realized that I knew it, but they just didn't say anything. And it's not something that you kind of like say it straight. The game's in its final forms. I knew it was in its final form because I could feel it. And I'm very, very proud of how Midori have achieved this. I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need I do not give authority for my name to be used on any type of platform to say, look, this is the person that's running our systems for us, This is the VIP that's the YouTuber #1 for our game. No. I do not give my name out to them to use. This channel is purely for the loyal pirates. I do not wish to continue for the fame of the game. It was never my plan. I do not wish to make any rupees, yens or pounds. I'd rather take all the advertisements off this channel. I don't need it. I never did. I never will. It started as something I wanted to do for charity, and it will return back to the good word, which is the charity. For me, the good word is the charity. It always was. It always will become. It will be. It doesn't have to be about the money. Yeah, it's never been about the money. It's always been about the loyal pirates and players. Yeah, I don't need it. We don't need it because that's what's for some of us, more money would just mean more issues, and we don't need it. Money does help. Money is a friend, but there's sometimes that friend can become like a fake type of friend, and it just takes you away from the real ones that really are there for you and all those that be worthy and more. It's important to know that it's all about the talent, and less about just a 9 to 5 just to get the bills paid. The intention is not just to see people. What you don't understand and missing the point is, if you ask any type of majority of minorities, wherever they may be, why have you come to this land? They'll say, well, we came here for the monies. My grandpa would say that he came here for Dura. Dura means a piece of bread, means a piece of. You could say, oh, Dura is Rosie, Rosie's work is food. You just translate to your own monkey business. But the fact is, he said the word. He mentioned a different word. And he mentioned the word just a piece of bread. And the way he said it. So it's all down to that intention, the pure core of the intention. Yeah, and that's what it comes down to. And I think as a people, we've kind of like lost our way, and it's good because sometimes grandchildren want to become like the grandparents. And sometimes that's where the betterment might be. And anyways, allow me to go. But remember, I'm always here to show you that me being the main changer, and bringing it for all those that be worthy. This game has so much to give, but for me, I could never run out of words. As I call it, ink in the ocean. I could never run out of words for this game. You know, like, there's things in life it's far more important for us to be spending our time doing. For us to be sitting there 5, 6, 7, 8 hours on this game. I mean, like, it's good to enjoy, yeah? This is one of those games you can't really burn yourself out. You can, but you'll burn yourself out mentally. But this game is far, far so worthy of playing and enjoying. And it's important not to abuse it. Just use it, enjoy it, yeah? It's really enjoyable, that's the thing. There's so many levels of gameplay in this game. And I don't blame none of you, and you're all like enjoying it, loving it. And I just want to bring this influence towards the, the ones that can make the change, the ones that can use their little fingertips, to just run their spells and make it make it even better, because I don't think they've realized it. The truth of the matter is, the reality is, Midoki don't know what potential is still to be unlocked in this game, because if Midoki came out tomorrow and said to all players, once you max out all your outfits, there's a special Easter egg in the game. And every Easter egg is different according to what answer you give to the riddle at the end. Like one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? You gotta choose a box A, B, or C. And then we need like 3 players to finish all the outfits, It won't just be a unique rebel. I'll have to find number 2. I'll have to choose a KTZ Dane, with the dot 47, and I'll have to choose I would love to choose Jackie, but I need people, I need someone that's gonna open and get all the outfits. So who else can I choose? I'll have to choose that Captain Big C, because he's close to, no, even Howie's got all the outfits. Oh my word, I'll have to go and start fishing around. I know a few people that have got the outfits close to all of them. But getting all the outfits is one thing, but maxing them all to level 10 is another. And that's what this channel will bring to you. Imagine we all plan it between us. One will go for the A, one will go for the B, and one will go for the C, and we bring it. Like, there's so much that can be done. And, weekend, streakend, everyone's encouraged to streak. Midoki probably know this from the numbers and algorithm dynamics that they work with. If they test it out just once, if they put the next weekend as a no perk funding, and the reason why I say 2 things instead of 1 is they might give us half at least, and they give us like half, like recruitments for the weekend. They can see how many more gems that can be spent than a normal day. I don't know what type of losses they take or what kind of effects it takes upon them, but I feel as if it's an adjustment they can make within the game, and they should just go ahead and do it for the weekends, streakend weekend. Allow our players to just go and streak it, streak the monkeys. I'm telling you, the points will go up, ratings will go up, advertisements, watching may go a little bit up and down, but people log in a bit more on the weekends. It'll be an enjoyable thing to look forward to for everyone. It'll be awesome. I'm telling you, people love it. Players will love it. Even small changes like that will bring a nice little change to the feel of the game. Yeah, constructive ideas, creativity, inventive, progressive. Yeah, creative, whatever you want to call it. That's how I look at it. And that's what I'm bringing. That's what I'm singing. Allow me to go, because I don't want to be rambling for like ages. This video's probably like 20 something minutes by now. Anyways, that's the one. That's the one. The maintain changer. That might